Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday. I was about to say it's Wednesday. I was jumping ahead a day. Am I trying to wish my life away? No, it's Tuesday the 29th of October 2024. I hope you are having a great Tuesday. I've kind of made a start on my admin tasks, which I always put off until I can't put them off any longer. I've made a start on them, so that's something, but I'm now taking a break because I can't stand doing admin tasks. It's really very unsuitable for me. So I should be playing the game of Sudoku, and this is the Los Angeles Times expert level Sudoku puzzle that I should be attempting to give you an answer to in a minute. Remember, I don't promise notation free solution, beautiful or elegant solution, or fast solution. I just promise to get you to the end. That's all I can say on this channel. What's going on in the news? I just saw an article about from the Bangkok Post. I live in Bangkok, for those of you new to the channel, and it was talking about an app that you can download which will kind of block, I suppose, scam telephone calls or calls from numbers that are well known to be from scammers. And you might be wondering how many numbers are in their database. Local numbers, I'm talking about in Thailand only, just in Thailand. There are 1.5 million telephone scam numbers listed in their database from Thailand only. Oh my God, no wonder I've been getting so many. Please be careful about scam artists on the phone. They can be very skilled. It's a bit like when, fortune tellers do cold reading. I had it done to me recently. I did mention it on the channel a few months back. I almost lost money. A few $100 was nearly gone out from me, but fortunately I just managed to double check in time. Very skilled, very crafty, amazing technique. Something you and I'm not unintelligent, I think, although you might not know it from my Sudoku, and I am fairly tech savvy. I mean, I understand reasonably what's going on in terms of technology, and and I'm aware of scammers, and I'm aware of what's going on in the world. So you can imagine if somebody who is, let's say, rather elderly and not paying attention to what's going on with technology or what's going on in the world or whatever, gets a call and says it's a friend of their grandson or somebody like great grandson or something like that, they'll probably be tempted to hand over money. It has been done many times. Most recently, I've been getting about I was up until a few weeks ago, but for a few months there, I was getting around about 3 spam calls from Malaysia. Calls coming in from Malaysia. I don't know people in Malaysia, so I just blocked the calls. Each one of them, I've blocked about between 20 and 30 different numbers from Malaysia. So there was that. So anyway, please be careful. Modern life is full of pitfalls. I guess ancient life was full of more pitfalls, but they're different now. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? We're going to start with 8s blocking down like this and giving me an 8 in this square, like so. We have 1 and 6 blocking this square, so I think that's going to put 1 and 6 into those squares, isn't it? And leave me enough room to squeeze in a 2. Since the 2 is highlighted, that helps me to see there's a 2 down here. Oh, my telephone is telling me that's not spam. That's okay, or a scam, I should say. Seven blocks across here and 7 down there. It will give me a 7 there. I'm not going very quickly here, so let's try and speed things up by wandering around the clock just to look for some easy stuff. I say wandering around the clock because I still imagine clocks to be analog, but of course most people probably only have digital things, timekeepers nowadays, so we don't really go round, do we? So we've definitely got 4 and 1 in those squares. Seven up here, 7 down there, 7 across there. Nine this way, 9 over there. I'm just going to go around one more time, just in case. Okay, so 1, 8 and 6 block this square here, and we don't have 1, 8 or 6 yet here, so 1, 8 and 6 must be in those squares, and this is going to be the other number, which is a 2. Right, so our 1, 8 and 6, anything new there that I haven't already seen? I don't think so. I already know the 8s are there, the 1s are there, and now the 6s are in those squares. Ah, we do have 9 this way, and down there though. And we have 9 blocking these 3 squares, 9 blocking this square and this square. Not that far, that one I mean. we've got 2s in those squares, we've got 9s in these squares. Any more help on that? 2, 9. No, don't see it. Never mind, we've got 3 down here and across there, so we'll get a 3 there. And then I think we've got 1, 4 and 3 in those squares, don't we? Let's just check. So we got 1 across here, so 1 blocking back like this and like this. We've got 3s blocking across there, and we've got 4 blocking, so 4's in those squares. So yeah, this is 1, 3 and 4. So this has to be 5 and 6. So 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking down here. There's our 6. And what did I say? 5. So 5 up there. What's left here? 1 and 8. So it does mean that 6s have to be in these 2 squares there. I don't know if that helps or not. I don't know how, but it does mean that 6s are in those squares. Oh, of course I can work out the other number, can't I? Because I knew this is 1, 3 and 4. So this has to be 6 and 5. 5 and 6. Oh yeah, because we've got 5, 6 missing from this column. So 5, 6 there. So this cannot be 5 or 6. It has to be 4 and 7. And that doesn't help. You're not helping. This puts 4s down here, which I could see anyway. Oh, hang on a second. 4 and 9 block this square. That's going to put 4 and 9 into those squares, right? So that's going to give me a 6 here, and then that has to be the 5. Oh, hang on. Did I put 4 and I put 4 into those squares? Yeah, 4 is one of our missing numbers here, so 4 can't be in this square here. 4 can't be in this square here. That's got to be a 4 then. So this is 5, 6, right? 5, 6 down here. That's got to be 5, 6. I think we're just checking that that's okay. Yeah, seems to be okay. We do anything else with that 4? Don't think so. Don't have any completed digits yet. And I don't think I'm going to get any without pencil marks either. I mean, I've worked out kind of most of what is going on here, and none of it, I can't find a pattern that helps me. All right, let's put in the pencil marks and finish the game off, because I'm getting bored, to be honest with you. Not making any progress. So let's do it. And there's a lot of restrictions to be had. So let's do it now. Oh, I see 268 across here. So this means that this 268 is banned from those squares. We've got 2, 6 and 8 in those squares there. 2, 6, 8. And that will leave us here with 5 and 7, right? So it means this can't be a can't be a 7. So 7 has to be in this square here. This can't be a 5, so 5 has to be here. I can delete that. Okay. Then we've got 1 blocking across here, so that gives me a 1 down here, 4 in that square there, and a pair of 4s over there. 4 blocking down here, here's the 4. This has got to be a 3. 3 blocking up here and across there, there's our 3. 3 back this way, there's a 3, there's a 3, there's not a 3. 3 is finished. We've got 1 8 here. That means we've got 1 8 in that square there, and I see a 2. It also means this can't be 1 or 8. Shall I just quickly go through? It's not 1. Could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not 8. It's not 9. It has to be a 2. Let's get rid of that there because of our unique rectangle rule. Let's get rid of the 2 there. So we'd have a pair of 1s there. Nine blocks across there, so we have 9s in those squares. And oh, actually we have the 8 across there, so that's the 8 in those squares, so that has to be a 9. Excuse me. Oops. Seems I'm clicking the wrong kind of thing here. There we are. Pair of 9s over there. Right, still got our 5, 6 thing here like this. Haven't done anything about that yet. 3 is our completed digit. Let's see what else we can do now. Should be some more stuff to be done. Yep, 2 down here, 2 down there. That's the only place for a 2. Let's choose the right mode. That has to be a 1 then. Now there's only one number up there, which is a 6, which gives us 6 in this square here. We get rid of those 6s. We've got a pair of 2 and 8, so that can't be 8. That's got to be 1. Our 8 will be here, and 1 is in those squares down there. And this has to be 5. Okay, this is our 6 blocks across here. That gives me 6 in that square. So here's our 5. There's our 5, there's our 6. The last number here is a 5. So 5 up there and 9 up there. 9 down there and 4 in that square there. 4, 1. 1, 8 over there. Not much more to go now, is there? Here's a 1. And there's a 6. It's just this middle section now. What have we got down here? 5 blocking up there. So there's our 5. And there's our 7. That's 7 there, 4 there. 4 in that square. And the last number across here is a 2, I think. So 2 up there. 8 in that square. 8 there. And the last number is half a dozen. That's it. Quite an enjoyable game there. I rather like that. Of course, definitely if you'd spotted that triple up here, the game was very easy after that point there, which I didn't notice. But anyway, that's it. Take care. Bye bye.